Hello students, welcome to today's lesson. I'm Alozie from Superclicks College. Now in today's lesson, we'll be looking at how to enter texts in Microsoft Excel. So we know Microsoft Excel is made up of cells, and these cells are carriers of text or numbers or values or information we put into them. Now how do we impute texts into Microsoft Excel? So that was what we'll be doing today. So without wasting much time, let's begin. Now, I'm currently on cell address A2 and I want to fill in some texts. So, I have date, and to navigate to the next cell or to go to the next cell, I use my right arrow key and I impute type. Using the right arrow key, I move to the next cell, type in description. Using the right arrow key, I move to the next cell and I type in amount. Now, this is how we impute text into a cell. So here I have date showing completely, I have types, I have description which is not showing completely, I have amount, sales, profit, this is marketing expense, this is distribution expense, this is salary, this is drawings, and this is others. Now, the first thing I want to show you here is this. You see, description is not showing completely. So what do we do about this? It is quite easy and simple. You simply go on description, you right click and go to format cell. When the dialog box for format cell pops up, click on alignment and then you click on wrap text. When you are done, watch what happens to description. Click on OK and then you see it begins to show completely. Now you can do the same to marketing expense and distribution expense. So let's quickly do that. Right click and click on format cell. Alignment, we are already there, and you click on wrap text. Click on OK. We do the same for distribution as well. Right click, format cell, wrap text, and click on OK. Now, so these texts are showing completely, but yet they are not formatted in a way that is presentable. Now, there is a second way we can do this to make sure it is quite presentable and it looks really good. So I'm just going to undo this. Now, you can simply carry out the same process by clicking on description, click on alignment, you see the alignment here, and click on wrap text. It is the same process we just finished doing. I'm showing you a different way to do that. Now, you can do the same thing for this as well. Click on alignment, click on wrap text, and there you are. But I don't want to go through the same process again, so I'll undo this again. Now, the best way we can easily do this is to come to the line between C and D, column header C and column header D. You see I'm in between the line and the cursor is showing in the form of a cross. Now when I go on C, it shows in the form of a down arrow, and on D, it shows in the form of a down arrow. But in between these two texts, it shows in the form of a cross. So I'll simply click and hold and drag until description shows completely. So you see, there it shows completely. I can do the same thing for marketing expense as well. Click and hold and drag until it shows completely. The same for distribution expense. And there we are. So this is how you enter a text into Microsoft Excel. One last way we can do this, if I'm going to undo this now, is by simply going to the same process, going in between and double click. And I will recommend this is the most effective way. So when you go in between the text, just double click, and there you are. So this is how we enter text into Microsoft Excel. Now, the last thing we'll do before we go, how do you make changes to a particular text you have entered in a cell? Now, You can simply make changes to a particular text entered into a cell by going on that text. Now you see, for every single text I selected, it shows in the formula bar. So if I want to make a change to marketing expense, for instance, click on this. I can simply go to the formula bar, click on it, and make the necessary changes I want to make on it. So let's say I want this to be selling expense. When I'm done, I click on the enter key or click outside the formula bar. That change is made. Now you can simply come to the particular cell itself and double click on that cell. When you double click, highlight the range you want to make changes to, and then you type in the necessary change you want to make. So I would like to call this utility expense. When you're done, press the enter key or you click on outside. So this is how you enter a text and make changes to a text in Microsoft Excel. If you have any question, do well to ask me. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.